The Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in the United States for 48 years. They're all over the place, but if you want to differentiate yourself, you want a little extra performance, a little bit better off-road prowess, then you need to check out the Raptor version of the F-Series. Hi, this is Joe from Way Scarff Ford. Today we're talking about this 2023 Ford F-150 Raptor. Let's dive in. This is a beautiful example, great color combination, very nicely equipped with features. For 2023, they have a larger exhaust system so you can hear that twin turbo V6 even better. Sounds really nice. Love the graphics package. With the Raptor, Ford pretty much made a street legal Baja racer, a street legal trophy truck. We have a massive wheel and tire package, long travel suspension. This thing is capable of getting air and absorbing it, obviously not on pavement, but on sand and stuff like that. Like I said, it's like a street legal Baja racer or trophy truck. These things are so fun to drive. My favorite automotive publication, Car and Driver Magazine, they refer to the 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 pumping out 450 horsepower as bonkers, and it certainly is. But the nice thing about the Raptor is it's a high performance vehicle on road and off road, but it's also very practical. You can spend your money on a little two-door sports car that's quick and fast, but we have a functional pickup bed. We can tow up to a little over 8,000 pounds, haul up to 1,400 pounds in the bed. We don't have quite the tow rating as we do in the regular F-Series, which is rated up to close to 13,000 pounds, and that is because of the long travel suspension. This suspension is designed to absorb off-road situations, going over bumps, absorbing small jumps. So having that squishy off-road suspension doesn't allow you to have the same tongue weight as a regular F-Series that has a stiffer suspension to absorb that heavy tongue weight of a large trailer, where this one's gonna squat down and it's just gonna be too heavy for the suspension. That's why we see the tow rating a little bit lower on the Raptor versus the regular F-Series, but around 8,000 pounds is still a lot of weight. Nice functional bed. We have the Tough Bed Spray and bed liner. We have LED lighting, integrated power outlet. And with this long travel suspension and that massive wheel and tire package, it's pretty high up off the ground, making it not so easy to get in and out of the bed, especially if you got to unload or load cargo. But Ford has a trick up its sleeves. You hit this little button right there, and out pops a step and a little grab handle, making it an absolute cinch to get in and out of the bed. I'm 6'2", and I'd have a hard time getting in and out of this bed without that step. But this works perfectly. It's easy to deploy, it's easy to put away. As you can see it, I'm doing it easily with one hand while holding a camera. Nice side steps, wide fenders, wide track for amazing high-speed stability on and off-road. Very aggressive front-end styling, not your regular F-Series for sure. There's that quote-unquote, according to Car and Driver, bonkers 450 horsepower twin turbo V6. Fantastic engine. We could find variations of this engine in many F-Series, but they crank up the power for the Raptor duty, pumping out 450 horsepower. Inside, it's pretty much like a luxury vehicle. So comfortable, so nice. We have heated and ventilated front seats. It's getting kind of toasty out there. Those climate-controlled seats are really nice. Right now it's blowing cold air on my back sides through those perforated holes. On those days when your back gets all nasty and sweaty and stuff, having these cooled seats is an absolute godsend. We have a copy of the original build sheet. The Raptor series obviously has a lot of standard equipment. It's one of the range-topping variations of the F-Series. This has the moonroof and tailgate package, giving you a twin-panel moonroof. Very nice. Lots of ambient light, power tailgate, and a tailgate step. I forgot to show you that power tailgate. So we have a power tailgate, of course. Then you hit the button again, and it folds right up. This one has the engine block heater. Then we have the Raptor exterior graphics package. That was $1,075. The big pano roof allows lots of natural light inside, and it opens and it dims things down with that sunshade, but we're in a shady spot now, so we'll leave it open. We have the nice auxiliary switches if you want to add some more accessories, driving lights, winch, all that good stuff. We have this cool gear selector, which you hit this button right there, it stows into the center console. Then the lid of the center console folds open into like a little table or workstation. So you can put your laptop here, food, drinks, very useful spot. For some people, this will be like their mobile office on or off-road. Lots of storage galore, of course. We have a huge screen for the infotainment system, fantastic parking camera as well as our round view camera. And we have some amazing off-road hardware. We hit this button right there, that is our trail control, allowing for one pedal driving, off-road. Very tunable vehicle, we can make changes to the steering. We have normal, sport, comfort, and off-road. You can make changes to the suspension, normal, sport, off-road. We can make changes to the exhaust. We have normal, sport, a little louder, then Baja. A little bit more snapping and crackling, and then we have quiet, which is definitely a lot quieter. That's a big difference with the quiet. Lots of driver's assistance features, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist. We hit this R button here and it looks like we can have customizable drive settings. So if you want to personalize the settings to your own liking. We have a 10-speed automatic transmission. We have steering wheel paddle shifters so you can take control of those 10 forward gears. Great sounding B&O sound system. Integrated trailer brake controller, Pro Trailer backup assist. Here we have the buttons to engage the four-wheel drive system, and we also have a drive mode selector with this rotary dial. So this will change the behavior of the vehicle, put it in different drive modes, make changes to the steering, exhaust, suspension, so we have slippery. That will automatically shift it into four-wheel drive, obviously, which is preferable in slippery conditions. We have tow haul mode, and we also will notice that the style of the gauge cluster, this digital gauge cluster, will change as well depending on the different drive mode you have selected. We have sport mode, normal, off-road. You can see that will also shift it automatically into four-wheel drive. Shuts the traction control system off, which is preferable in off-road situations, and it locks the rear differential. We have Baja, and then we have Raw Crawl, and that will put it in low range. This is your do-it-all, high-performance pickup truck. The nice dividend of that cushy off-road suspension is it has a very, very nice road. It has a very, very nice on-road feel. Don't take my word for it. Read some automotive reviews of the Raptor R, and they say it is actually, it doesn't make sense how well this thing drives off-road. So if you have a beat-up, potholed road, that massive wheel and tire package, that long travel suspension is going to soak up those bumps. So it actually has a really nice, compliant ride. Great all-around vehicle, and with 4 doors with this SuperCrew cab, it also doubles as a great family vehicle. So spacious back here, very comfortable. And then when you're not using these rear seats, you can also flip them up, expanding your cargo area. So if there's stuff that you don't want to put in the bed exposed to elements or theft, you have a very large cargo area right here with all these seats folded up. Well, there you go. Thanks so much for watching. We are Way Scarff Ford. We've been in business 100 years, proudly serving the Seattle-Tacoma area, located in Auburn, Washington. We sell new Isuzus and new Fords and a very wide range of pre-owned vehicles. Obviously, lots of pre-owned 4s, but we have pretty much everything else under the sun. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content. We have more coming out all the time. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon.